Hey guys, hope you're well. We are catching up with Todd today for our final quarter catch-up. Todd is Head of Property Management in Queensland. Todd, how's the property management been for investors over the last 12 months?
We've had a sort of segmented market. We've had the COVID sort of lag.
Yep.
So we had a lot of investors leave the investment pool in the back end of during 2021 specifically. We're starting to see them drip feed back into the market in 2022, which has been great. Queensland still has the highest migration, so we're still seeing a lot more people coming to live here for obvious reasons. We've got a vacancy rate sitting at the moment around, on the Gold Coast, 0.6%, which is unprecedented for this area and for rental markets. A healthy one, I think, is between 1 and 2.5%. We're going to hopefully, it's starting to slow down a little bit now. So days on market will start to increase slightly, especially over Christmas, but we'll see another strong January. Unfortunately, there's no reprieve for tenants at the moment. We're going to see rent increases push through. It's a supply and demand. We've just got a shortage on supply and a high demand market at the moment. So that will continue to push through to 2023. And let's hope we continue to see the trend of more investors coming back into the market.
I think we are. You know, this weekend we've also seen 3 or 4 investors alone just coming up from Sydney buying investment properties because the rental yields are so strong. So, which is good for the tenants out there.
And with the increased rental returns in general, as well as the yields, that's why we're starting to see more people back in the market. And Sydney and Melbourne are probably slowing down at a much rapid rate than we are. So I still think we're going to be the state of choice moving forward into 2023.
So moving into 2023, you see good growth, good rental returns for investors.
Absolutely, great rental returns and yields pushing into 2023. I think they'll be the highest we've seen for quite some time if it continues what we see in the back end of 2022.
And just for some advice out there for people looking for rental properties, I know it's hot cakes at the moment. What is something someone can do to make their application look good, or what should they do beforehand before applying for an application on a property?
It's a tough market at the moment because most of the leasing consultants across the state are having extraordinary pressure at the moment. They're getting applications 20 to 30 at a time. We've even seen some cases of some Dutch auctions going on, people trying to bid above, which is not best practice, obviously, so we don't want to condone that. Look, the best thing you can do is put as much detail as possible in your application, provide any further detail around pets, if you have pets, especially with the new law reforms that have come in this year around pets. So providing as much information as you can as possible. And just try and have an open and honest conversation with your real estate agent. The more you've got that dialogue, I think they'll get a better understanding, because now it's not just about your application, it's about you as a person and how you're going to fit in with what the owner's needs are as well for that property.
And do you think it's viable for tenants to make contact with property managers saying that they are looking for a property in 6 months and put them on a
Absolutely, we still see that continually. We have what we call a hot tenants list as well, like you'd see in sales with a hot buyers list, that we want to always communicate to try and pair up the right property with the right tenant. At the moment, it's a long list, but as long as people know that we're working through that list and we're always going to try and find the right solution for the tenant, because owners are specific. They've got a pool at the moment, but we've seen the costs for landlords, especially with interest rates going up at the moment. So they want to make sure they don't have to worry about their investment property. So they want to make sure they've got the right person in there. Okay, they're going to get a good return, but damages to the property can also cost. So they've got to make sure they mitigate that as well.
Perfect. Well, guys, as always, if you need any advice on the sales, property management or real estate, you know what to do. Drop me a message or give me a call. Merry Christmas to you, and I look forward to seeing you in 2023. Thanks, guys.